What's up everyone? It's Johan and I'm here to do my very first beauty tutorial. And I'm sorry, I love these glasses. They were $5, so I just had to show them somehow. So here I am. I get this question so many times. I love it because I'm always like, just wait, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna explain everything about eyebrows and how I do them. Do I get them waxed? Do I get them threaded? What do I like more? So here I am gonna answer all your questions. So what products I like to use? A holy grail of mine has always been Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've used their products for more than 6 years. I've used them on my clients and it's just something that has always stuck with me and has always been a great product. So getting into eyebrows. So I've seen that there's either the type of person who doesn't really have much hair and much shape, people who already have some hair, some shape. So I like to label it in those areas. So for those type of people, for someone who has a thin eyebrow, I highly recommend a pencil. A pencil is going to give you more of a, not harsh, I don't want to scare you, but a more intense look and a more shaped look, which is what you need because you don't really have a shape or you don't have much hair. Now for someone who already does have hair, I like to use the powder. The powder is going to give you a softer look, but it's going to balance it out with what you already have, which is what I love. And for some people like me that I like to mix a little bit, I'm somewhat of a scientist, I actually like to use the pencil and I like to use the powder. I like to line my brows, kind of just like a coloring book. I like to line my brows first with a pencil and then I like to shade them inside, kind of filling in the blanks with a powder. And it gives it kind of, you know, that nice thick brow look without it looking too crazy. Now I might look a little bit crazy right now because I don't really have any eye makeup. I just have my eyebrows, foundation, and a little bit of blush and lip gloss. But I wanted you guys to see really what I did. This is my shape, this is the type of brow I like, and this is a tutorial that I'm going to bring you. Now, whether it goes for waxing to threading, that's just personal preference. I personally like threading. Why do I like threading? I'm immune to the pain already, I guess. Beauty is pain. I like the look that it gives off. It's more of a brushed look. It's more of a natural look. So I hope that explained a little bit of what you guys were looking for. Feel free to go drop in the comments and ask me any questions, anything that I might not have covered. But like I said, love yourself, love your brows, love any other part in your body. Like I said, everything is your sisters. They're not twins. They're not going to be the same exact. And even when you do put on makeup, they're not going to look the exact same. So don't worry about it. It's part of you and it's part of what makes you different. So love that. And I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So let's get it going. Let's get it poppin'. So step 1 is brushing the brow, just making sure it's nice and clean for the next step. Step 2 is creating a shape that you desire, and what I like to do is I like to start it off with the eyebrow pencil. This is actually the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills that I had shown you before, and I'm going to go ahead and go outline the shape that I already have. And for those who might not have such a defined shape like I do, go ahead and see what you like or what you're interested in, where you want to put the arch. It's really just practice, and you will get the shape that you like. Also line the bottom. That's the most important part, and I like to go with a light hand in the beginning because I feel like your eyebrow should be somewhat of a gradient effect, you know, lighter in the beginning, darker in the end. I do like to make my eyebrows way darker in the end because the way photography works and our anatomy is our face is dimensional. You know, our face is a little bit slanted, so photography won't really catch the end of your brow unless you really do darken it up. Over here, I'm filling in the spaces, very easy, with Anastasia the brow powder. This is what I like because this is more of a natural look. I didn't want to line the whole eyebrow all over with the Brow Wiz. And just make sure that you keep brushing them out. That way it diffuses and it mixes the color and it's not so harsh. So here I am going in the same places that I did. Just brushing my eyebrows. Here I'm really showing you the difference. You know, I only wanted to do one eyebrow so you can see the huge difference that it is. And this is just an additional step if you would like it. Sometimes I like to do this, especially when I haven't maybe, you know, threaded in a while. But this also does make your eyebrows look super sharp and super clean. Of course, I'm not doing it so intense that they look like a Nike sign. You don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that you grab a concealer that's maybe a shade or two lighter than your skin color, because we're going to go ahead and cover the whole face with foundation at the end. So just literally just trace your whole shape with concealer. This is NYX HD concealer. And to finish off, you're just gonna blend it with a beauty blender so that the color is not like a straight line or like a Nike sign like I had said before. And just make sure you place that all over the eye, just mixing them, and there you go. That is your final look of how a perfect eyebrow to me is. I hope you guys like it.
Up with a Kerry Washington, that's gonna be an enormous scandal. I could have Naomi Campbell, still might want me a storm. I can't believe we made it. This is what we made. You got a bad bitch. We live in lavish. I got expensive fabrics. I got expensive habits. Me Daniels, sometimes you gotta bag the boss up. I call that, hey, time is extremely valuable, and I prefer to waste it on girls is basic. That's just some yay shit.